Andy gonna say Monica stepped out of her Range Rover. No, that was her mama's Range Rover. Range Rover Thelma. So after we run her little package, Andy asks her, you want to be Lisa? And she says, no. Who would want rickets and scurvy? Who would want to mistreat and malnourish their children? I know I wouldn't. So Monica felt a little bad going into the circle because everyone looks great. Who are you talking about? They look perfect where? They have beautiful homes. They got some okay rentals. These heifers would never make me feel a way about myself. So, Carlos. So Andy asked Monica, why was you so irritated with Lisa about the $60,000 ring? And she said because she kept saying 60,000.
And Lisa said, well, my son almost died, so John gave it to me as a present, and it reminds me of my kids every time I look at it.
And Monica's like, well, if I had known it was sentimental, I would have cared about that. But you just kept talking about the monetary. Monica tried to throw a little shade. You're right. You're definitely not 1%. I researched that. That like Shaquille O'Neal. It's not you. It's true, but it's shade. And Lisa was right to call it out. So Monica thinks Lisa and Heather started the rumor that she stole it. No, it was everybody looking at your attitude and your shifty little ways. I think you were a thief too. I mean, you lied to these heifers in their face continually. So theft wouldn't be that far-fetched. Now Angie piping up and Monica's like, why are you talking? No, Monica, we think you would steal because you lie. Like a psychopath. She called Angie a bench-warming bitch. And she is. Monica said this doesn't involve you like most of the season. See, you're too much of a super fan for this to work. Okay, Monica, this story of I was working for Jen Shaw for free ain't making no sense. Either the heifer was paying you with illegal money that you want to leave out because of state's evidence, or you became friends with her because you knew she was filming this show and you wanted to weasel and worm your way in. Heather said you had an agenda with Jen Shaw. Yeah. Monica said I emailed casting, told them their show sucked and the ratings sucked, and without me, they'd get canceled. Okay, well, she actually said reaching out in regards to your casting call, would love more information on what needs to be done. You need a feisty, excommunicated Latina on the show immediately. I'm your girl. She reached out to federal investigators. Oh my God, it be your own friends. Damn. Makes you just want to stay in the house with your dog. I don't care about how her affair with her brother-in-law started. I don't. She's a messy hoe. That's how it started. Girl, you upset everybody calling you a hoe. What do you call someone that sleeps with their brother-in-law? I'm sorry. It's like fucking your step-grandfather. No fucking in the family. No cousin coochie. No fatherly phallus. No brotherly bussy. No sister snatch. No auntie anus. Just 'cause you white don't mean it's right. Oh, God. Now we got the fight between Whitney and Meredith that was completely pointless over a damn bathtub comment. Meredith, I'm going to disengage. You can go next season. You can leave! You and your sorry cigarette of a son.
Lisa says she feels like she's building a new friendship with Meredith.
And Heather and Whitney, you know, it was easy for them to get back to true love, but they still have trust issues. Y'all just some phony heifers. So Andy asked Meredith if she sees her little deflection scheme, and she says, quite the opposite. 'Cause it's the only little scam you can run. So Lisa's like, look, heifer, I see what Whitney talking about. Do you see the perception? Yeah, I kind of see the perception. No, you don't. You really trying to be right. How white? Meredith said, I don't need an excuse to disengage. I'll disengage in a minute. So now Whitney and Lisa getting into it. Lisa's like, look, I was walking on eggshells, trying to be there for you after your friend passed. Whitney says you was antagonizing me and you just weren't there. It's a very shrill, irritating argument to follow. Oh, God. Al talking about threesomes. You and Star were bringing in other people to the boudoir. Oh, he says especially if you're in a relationship, you got to make sure your partner feel number one in that threesome. Child, you and Star was arguing over the trade. Both of you was face down, ass up. Oh, nobody wants to hear about Flame having threesomes with FTMs. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh my God. Why did I have to hear that? That was cruel. So Angie's upset that she gave Monica the benefit of the doubt since she's the one that brought the rumors about her gay husband to light. Monica's like, I ain't start them rumors, Heifer. Now that he does have a thick thigh. She also didn't like that Lisa Barlow called her weak and a liar. I mean, you weak because you turn a blind eye to your husband busting it wide. You know he doing the bending.
The bending. Lisa Barlow's like, well, Angie, I was taking your side. I wouldn't have had beef with Monica, but I was just trying to stand up for you.
No, you were trying to have camera time and put yourself in the mix like you always are. Angie said, well, look, I took accountability. You ain't self-reflect, Lisa, because she's too self-absorbed. Whitney, do you stand by your statement that Lisa lacks self-awareness and makes everything about herself? Honey, I'll stand by it too. Now that's standing on business. Lisa said, no, I do not. Do I get to defend myself? I'm with Monica. Shut up. Is it me or is anybody else so ready for the weekend? So now we're getting to the rumors and nastiness about Angie K. Child, she got a gay husband just like half of the rest of you. Oh, so Justin stopped wearing his wedding ring because he put on some weight. And he said, yeah, I didn't want to tell you I'd gotten a little fatter. I mean, he a big man. As long as his check matches his weight, I'm fine with it. You gonna be 240, better make 240. Oh, God, Meredith, I'm so fucking sick of you. Well, I didn't say it was a rumor about the marriage. I just said it was a rumor about the husband. Heifer, that's what you implied. Stop all this dancing and jigging and juking and jiving around the motherfucking point. Angie said, look, you was threatening to tell my husband was swishing around the gym. Doing the bending. Angie said, I'm a pillar in the community in Salt Lake City. Monica just snort laughed. But goodness, Meredith goes through all the things that Angie called her throughout the season, including a trampoline with eyes, which Angie said was a compliment. Angie, now you told Meredith's business, and Meredith's trying to clean it up.
I think it's terrible when a woman goes after another woman's marital problems.
No, she said, y'all be seeing other people as in currently, as in recently, as in your marriage is open like your legs. So as we end it, we get to Monica versus Angie, and Angie said Monica was determined and went to everybody in the first week of filming saying there was rumors about her. Well, that was the shit, so let's get back to the war of the YouTube stars.